Today I was actually going to go to the coast to coast, not to compete, of course, can't do that, but I was actually going to go there and do some videoing and all that sort of thing. But something I had to stay home for occurred, so I stayed home. But I was actually going to go to Arthur's Pass to meet with my chess friend, also friend, but who is assisting someone in that endeavour, in that encounter, in that race. But anyway, here I bring you a bullet game that I've just played. It's very hot off the press, and so that explains why I'm dressed in sort of like not the normal sort of stuff that, and I'm ready to hit the bush. So here we go. This is a 1 minute bullet chess game that I've just played on the internet, chess.com. So here we go, without further ado, and this is just after I've placed this match game with Grandmaster Hickel Jorg from Germany of 30th of December 1990, and that was on board 8 back in the Adstein Lidums Chess International Chess Tournament in Adelaide, back then Australia. So here comes, so that might have inspired me to play a little bit like this, and also some comments about something on Facebook about a certain position that was reached by someone against the Grandmaster, and they said, what did the Grandmaster miss? And I went all swashbuckling, sort of umpire-y, ahoy me hearties, sort of, oh, what would Mr. Bean say? Oh, I don't know what Mr. Bean would say. But anyway, here we go. This is this game that I played. So a little bit of a sort of like sulking about my lost game, how badly I played, and what I actually saw as improvements and all that sort of thing, even now. So here we go. This game coming for you right now. So the influences of a loss, big time, and also the loss, yeah, the loss, but also the way that I like to play chess is I like to be bing bang bash bash bang 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 bang. I don't like to play I like playing quiet moves that sound like an explosion. Here goes this game. So e3, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Here comes bishop c, bishop f8 to b4 check, which I wasn't expecting because I was just playing f4 here. So I played c3. It used to be that I was looking at how many moves I can last in 1 minute chess. How many moves can I actually get played? So castle, nothing abnormal yet. And now comes e4. Castles, e5, f5, knight g5. Just no real reason for playing this move to g5. h6, so I don't leave my knight there. I could. I play knight h3. King h1, a very, very important move, as someone like William Hartston in How to Cheat at Chess would say. A very, very important preparatory move indeed. Indeed, a Rooney. Okay, so here comes bishop d8. Wow, black's already sort of like feeling like they're on the defensive, but for what? I'm not doing anything. I'm not doing anything whatsoever. Bishop e3, I'm developing, sort of. And knight d2, I'm almost developed. And here comes b6 and knight f3 and c5 and b3, a very important move as discussed in an earlier video channel here with at David Wegener. So b3, very preventative and important move here, played by myself. and I'm just talking utter theoretical knowledge, of course. So here's Queen E2. Now this prevents A5, as you'd appreciate, A5 and Bishop A6 to get rid of Black's white squared weakest bishop of the pair. So here we got Queen F7. So what do I do? What would you do here? It's 1 minute chess. The thing is with 1 minute chess is if you muck around and just maneuver, or if you even try to play chess in 1 minute chess, it doesn't work for me, at least. I find I get too interested in it. But I have got this game on for a reason, because what I do now is I sacrifice. So what do I do? Bishop F5 or Knight H or Knight F G5. They are the only real sacrifices here. There are other ones, but I'm not looking at them. I play Knight F G5, and this initiates the catapult reaction from Black by HG5, Knight G5. And so what do I get for it? Is I get an instantaneous rook here and rook H3 sort of threats checks and all that sort of thing. So here we go. Let's have a look, because there are chess players in New Zealand that inspire me because they like to play this way. Knight G5. Now I've got a pawn for the piece, okay? Plus I've got, as mentioned, this open H file, which can be quite powerful. So Queen G6. The Queen wants to hang around the H7 square, probably, and also wants to look after this square here too. Obviously, if Queen doesn't go here and goes here, then it's curtains here now straight away. Okay, so oh no, what's happened here now? Oh dear, I'll have to do this manually now. Oh great. I wish it wouldn't have done that, but I did a variation, and I have saved this game. So I'll just go open the game, open the database. Ah, dear. So open the I'll have to shut this game off, and then I'll have to open it again, I think. No, it's not doing it for me now. It saved it. Oh dear. I want to make this quick. New main line. You know that, computer. So here I'll play the rook F3, knight C6, rook H3, check, king G8, none other, rook G3, bishop G5, rook G5, queen H6, G4, no, G4, G6, rook G1. Now this is quite damaging to Black's camp, really. King F7, so I'll just take this, and GF5 and rook G7. I would actually take this, but I think that I was just going to play queen H5 here. So if queen G7, I was just going to play queen H5, and if king G8, best move, then rook g7, and I've got a draw there if I want it at least. That's what I would play, but my opponent after rook g7 played king e8, rook 1 g6. Now it's a little bit hard to take one of these rooks with a queen, so black didn't and played queen h4. I played rook e6, king d8, and guess what I miss? I miss this. Oops. But I'll play rook g5. It is 1 minute on my cell phone. Knight e7, and so I return back to the party, and here comes rook h8, and rook takes knight. Very daring now. And king c7. That invites this move, or this move. It could invite this move. But I played bishop f5, and now came. So sorry about that with the difficulty with the b5. Now, don't play this, David, because of the red arrow. And one, I almost did a little bit. I could just take everything with the rooks and then take this afterwards. After the bishop is taken, I could probably take this. But I didn't. It's probably even better. So b5 and bishop d7, rook d7, king c8, bishop g1. Another preventative move of whites to prevent maybe queen h2 checkmate. And so here I'm actually threatening this and this checkmate, or this checkmate, and that sort of thing. So after b5 came that exchange, king c8, bishop g1, a5, and now I just thought, oh, I'll run this, and run this, and run this. A queen, of course, could be a rook, and here was rook takes, queen here, and queen d8.
Checkmate.
Checkmate. Checkmate. That's that, and I hope you enjoyed that. I certainly enjoyed that a lot better than my infamous loss. The game of infamy of mine. Which isn't, according to some people. I'll save that.